It's the grand prize for my 10K subscriber giveaway. A custom installed Profi lightsaber from my brother Elvis over at the Brodalorian. We're going to take a look at it today on Darth Rage Reviews.
Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force? Nah, for the Republic!
Greetings, Force fans, and welcome to another episode of Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force. So, new look here at the Rage Studios. Not quite 100% done, but we're getting there, and I gotta say I like the look. Let me know in the comments, drop a comment, what do you think of the new Darth Rage Studios? I think we're kicking it up a notch. That's just me. Anyway, welcome to another episode, guys. So we're getting closer and closer every day, adding subscribers, getting closer to that 10K threshold. When we reach that 10K threshold, there will be a giveaway unlike any giveaway in the history of giveaways. It's a promise. This is going to be part of it. So this is going to kind of be the first reveal of a multi-step reveal of the prizes that I will be offering for my 10K subscriber giveaway. And this, I feel, is going to be the grand prize. Now, there's some people will like other prizes bigger, but to me, this is the grand prize. So this is a custom installed KR flagship Profi lightsaber. It was done by Elvis over at the Brodalorian. Thank you very much. So this saber kind of has a story behind it. Way back before I really got into the armor building and the cosplay side of things, I was heavy into lightsabers, and I was considering getting into custom installing lightsabers myself just to try it, see if I would like it. So I bought an empty KR flagship, and it like sat in a drawer for several months, and then I got my first set of armor, and the whole installing lightsaber things went to the side, and I kind of became a costume builder, armor builder. So I didn't want the flagship to go to waste, so I sent it over to Elvis in return for printing a couple things for me. I think he printed a Cody jetpack, which ironically I didn't use. It's still sitting here. I haven't finished it. And maybe like it was a couple Mandalorian helmets. Anyway, he had the saber lying around, and then he just kind of out of the blue reached out to me and said, "Hey, for your 10K subscriber thing, why don't I install that flagship you gave me and you can give it away?" And I said, "Hell yeah, that is a good idea. I like that idea." But what he did went like way above and beyond. So this was an empty, glossy, forget what finish it is, the mirror finish of the KR flagship. So he added this grenade grip that's like the Fallen Order style grip to it, purchased that and added that grip onto it. We were discussing possibly doing a wrap. I like this so much better, so much cooler. And then one night he messaged me and sent me a link with a bunch of different custom shrouds that are made for the KR flagship. And he's like, "Hey, wouldn't one of these kind of be a better idea for this thing?" And I sent him like, "Hey, like number 5 or whatever, number 5 on there is my favorite." He's like, "Yeah, that was my favorite too." So he ordered those too, and just really gave this thing a personality of its own. I mean, look at that thing. So he went through, there's a link in the description to his video of this and kind of how he created this. I'm not going to belittle what he did by trying to explain it. Just go watch the video. It's really cool. You can see what this thing started out as and what he's turned it into. But yeah, you can win this. You can win this saber. So real quickly, I haven't come up with the exact details of the giveaway, but anybody who's been involved in a giveaway with me before, you understand that I don't make you jump through hoops. Basically, I want to make sure you're a subscriber. In this case, too, I'm going to want you guys to go and subscribe to Elvis. I want to get Elvis up to 1,000 subscribers before I give this away as well. So if you want this, jump over there right now. There's a link to his channel and subscribe to him. Really good content if you like props, lightsabers, 3D printing. He'll take you through all kinds of different projects. I've got several Elvis finished projects myself, and very proud and happy to have all of them. So one of the things you'll have to do is, I mean, you won't have to, but we got to get him up to 1,000 before we give this away. So go over and subscribe to Elvis. That gets us much closer to once I reach that 10K. If he's already at 1,000, we don't need to worry about that. But go over and do that. Check out the video on what he did to install this as well while you're over there. It's really good, great content. Take a look at it. But again, I won't belittle that. But yeah, this thing is...
Select preset.
Oh, sorry. This thing is awesome.
Second sister.
And it's actually my first 2-button Profi that I've ever played with.
Second sister. Second sister.
Sorry. And I really, really like it. So why don't I run through the fonts? So the fonts that we have on here were all generously donated by Kyberphonic, Jesse over at Kyberphonic, Carter over at Blue Mamba Fonts. And we've got a wide range of fonts here. So again, Elvis did a really cool thing here. Doesn't know if this is going to be like the very first lightsaber that whoever wins this is. If so, you're going to want a nice mix of fonts. You're going to want some Sithy fonts. You're going to want some light side sounding fonts. You're going to want those recognizable fonts that you know, and they're all on here. So give me a second. Let's take a look at what we've got on here sound font wise. I'll give you a list so you guys kind of know what you've got coming. All right, so we're going to go through the fonts in order, and he's kind of got them lined up here in order. We got the Kyberphonic fonts and then the Blue Mamba fonts. So the first one out the gate is a second sister font from Kyberphonic. Very cool. It's a 28 millimeter speaker in the bottom here. This thing just rumbles. It's very loud, very nice. Next up, I think that's Battle. It's based on the Battlefront games, again by Kyberphonic. Not a bad font. Like Elvis said, everybody needs a Vader font. This is Kyberphonic's play on a Vader.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
Again, everybody wants a Luke. And this is the sound. When I think of a lightsaber sound, this is the sound I think of. Nice.
Master Windu.
Who doesn't need a Mace Windu font? Purple Blade, of course. Next up.
Select preset. Second sister.
Sorry.
I am a Jedi,
Back a couple.
like my father.
Master Windu. Traitor!
Kylo. I love the sound of his saber. It's a cool saber. It's got Scavenger's Destiny, which is the ray saber. Really cool on the ignition. He did it like the movie. So in the movie, it flashes blue-green, then goes to that gold-yellow color that it is, and he's got that on the ignition. I think you can still see it even though I don't have a blade on here. Let's see. That wasn't it.
Ray Skywalker.
Yeah, you saw how it went green, blue, then to the gold. gesture controls as well on this. It's really nice. Next up, we've got the Darksaber. This is the Beskar version of it, and this is the last of the Kyberphonic fonts. So it's the Beskar version, so the clashes are the lightsaber or the Darksaber striking off the Beskar spear. It's really nice, and I guess it's Beskar armor as well. All right, then we're up to the Blue Mamba fonts. This is from Carter over at Blue Mamba. And I think every lightsaber should have some slightly different fonts. Or actually, sorry, these aren't the next one. The next one is the first of the fun fonts, what I like to call the fun fonts. I think every lightsaber, especially a Profi that you can really play around with and get the cool blade styles, should have some fun, interesting fonts. And he added this one, which is the Ghost Sucker. This is basically the proton pack and the, it's don't cross the streams. This is a sound effect from the Ghostbusters video game. Another fun one. Next up,
Give into the dark side.
so this is a Starkiller font based off of the Force Unleashed video game. He's got a whole pack of those, and this is, I think, a dark side Starkiller. Sorry about that.
I'll outfly any Imperial pilot.
So he has a pilot's pack, and it's we got an X-Wing font on here as well as a TIE Fighter font on here. And Elvis really took the time to do some cool blade effects, which you're not going to see because I don't have a blade in here right now. Again, go check out his video. It's linked in the description so you can see all this stuff with the blade on it. But these are basically TIE Fighter and X-Wing flying around. And the engine powering down. So you've got a TIE Fighter. Of course, you have to have the X-Wing.
Try not to get in my way.
It's just fun. Such a cool font. Really good job, Carter. I love that one.
Everything's gonna be alright, kid.
This is a Keller and Beck sound font. He's the Jedi, of course, that rescued Grogu. This is the Brick Saber. So anybody that has played any of the Lego Star Wars games, this is the lightsaber from that. And it's cool. You got the... You hear the little... Like when you're going and picking up the little Lego... I don't know what they call them in the game, but yeah. Very cool font there. Next up. So... Elvis doesn't know what the name of this font is. I'm calling it here Kitty Kitty. He put a rainbow blade on here because everybody needs a rainbow blade. It's a really cool effect, and he felt like this was a good font for it. Yeah, I'll leave that right there. Good job, Elvis.
Second, sister.
And then you're back at the beginning. So, yeah, really nice saber. Pulls out to reveal the chassis. Got the on and off switch so you can conserve that battery power. It's not going to be sitting there draining while it's not working. somebody is going to get a really nice big boy saber. Courtesy of Elvis over at the Brodalorian, fonts courtesy of Jesse over at Kyberphonic, and Carter over at Blue Mamba. So, where do we go from here? Well, we got to get me up to 10K subscribers. So spread the word, guys. Share this video. Tell your friends. Let them know, hey, subscribe. I don't, even if they don't like lightsaber, if they don't like lightsabers, it's even better. Just have them subscribe. Costs nothing. They won't enter the contest. You'll have a better chance of winning. So get your family to subscribe. Let's get me up to 10K so I can give this away along with many other things soon to be announced. So today, just again, I want big thanks to my brother Elvis over at the Brodalorian for just knocking this out of the park. You made me very happy. I'm happy to give this away, but I'm also sad to give this away because I want to keep it for myself. So just be forewarned, if you guys don't get me to 10K fast enough, I may fall in love with this saber and I may just keep it. So that's another incentive to go ahead and get me there. So hope you enjoyed this review of the custom installed KR flagship Profi lightsaber from Elvis over at the Brodalorian. You will have a chance to win this when I reach 10K subscribers. So go ahead and hit that subscription button, hit the like, give me a comment, share the video, spread the word. As always, guys, I'm Darth Rage. This is Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force.
The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.